Hey everybody, I thought I'd show you my raised garden that I've got going here. Got the idea for these raised garden beds off of, I think it was Pinterest. So, a while back, last year, my neighbor and I, who has since moved, it was mainly him building these, but we went in and built four of them, two for him and two for myself. And this is what we've got. They are, I believe, about, I'm gonna say 6 feet long, maybe slightly over that, and halfway filled with logs to take up space and also to provide basically food and some nutrients over time, then filled in with topsoil and compost and manure, kind of a mix there. But I've got some really good results. This is the first year I've really paid attention to it, and I've got a lot of tomatoes growing. This is, I think, a celebrity tomato plant. In the front, I've got nothing but jalapeno peppers. This is an heirloom tomato plant that hasn't really put out any tomatoes as of yet, but it is taking off. This, I believe, it's a big boy. Got cedar mulch on top, keep the bugs away, keep it moist. I do not know the name of this heirloom. I lost the tab to it. And this is another celebrity tomato plant that I counted 15 tomatoes growing. So that's taken off. Just hasn't quite gotten to the point where they're going to ripen yet. Got green beans, the bush variety. This was some basil seed that really hasn't done much. That is, I believe, zucchini, which has gotten a lot of water with all the rain we've had. It's starting to turn colors. There's some mint, some thyme, some more green beans. That's a tomato cutting that I put in some water and it rooted out pretty well, but it's really slow going. We've got some rosemary. I need to thin these, but these are cucumbers of the pickling kind. There is another, I think, a squash that I just threw in there that it was a cutting, or not a cutting, but I thinned it out and I put it in there just to see what would happen. There is some cilantro that came from seed. I've got it in a container that's buried in the soil down there just to keep it moist. I'm going to replant that. Got some basil there. And that is pretty much it. This is the first year, so I'm taking it kind of slow. Everything's got to be in the front yard and in containers because of this right here. She will just do nothing but eat them because she's a turd. Yeah, she's a turd. I've just got some flowers over here that they're probably not in the best spot, but I'm not really having an issue with getting these fertilized, especially the tomatoes. I think it's the ants that are crawling all through here. But that is just what I've got. Last year I had some tomatoes, but they were in the backyard and they were in much poorer soil and I didn't really take care of them as much, but being out in the front yard here, I have to look at them every day, and I am a lot more involved. So they're doing a lot better. They're doing really well, a lot better than last year. Because I just had tomatoes, and they kind of grew wild, and I think I got maybe a dozen tomatoes, and that was about it. But on that last plant down there, that's got 15 alone, and I'm just waiting to let these other tomato plants put out some more before I start really counting them seriously, because I don't know, it's just too early for them, I think. Anyway, this is what I've got. Have a great day. See ya.